Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, an NFC battle in store for us. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it downfield near the edge. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Man in motion here. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Another run for Williams. By a man, he's in the clear. And they get about 5 on that 1st down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on 2nd.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They stay on the ground with Williams. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They motion a receiver left. Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for the Cowboys. 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Straight ahead with Williams. He's tackled there, so a nice... So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They've got a man in motion. Give on second here to Boone. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. There it is, touchdown Dallas! The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Let's go. Fight. 97. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches.
Down. Ready?
Running for it here with Hubbard. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. So 2nd and inches, they took their shot, Brock. They threw the football, as a lot of teams are going to do in that situation. But it backfires as the 3rd down run gets turned away.
You know what that effort creates, Kate? That creates that offensive coordinator never taking a shot again on 2nd and inches.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. They'll send him over right.
Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's Ferguson who brings it in. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He picks up 28 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Then we're going to 53.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
We're going to 54. Why is?
Running it after the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little long. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Dak now from the gun. On the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Up the middle, Blue. Hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Running in the red zone. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. He sent a man in motion. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run in second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, it's Williams again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal, Dallas.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Williams crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. You. Yellow. 60 red. 60 red.
Out of the gun, Young. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the double.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. But he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating. And most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Up the gut they go to Williams. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go. 46.
Ball throw, 3rd and long. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Up the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to... Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 10 black. Set, go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun.
That in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Dodged the ball loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go, get out there, get out there.
We'll hear from the pistol. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, 47.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Yeah, here we go. Gun. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. 47. 26.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. A run with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Dak out of the pistol. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Man in motion here. Motion man left is Lamb.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill! 47. 26.
Here he goes, third and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well.
Williams. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's another for him. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On the double.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Block 40. 6. Mega.
Young working from the gun. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Breaks through and breaks away. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody six. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
On begins with a run. It's Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Yeah!
Dak off the play fake. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he will get this inside the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On the give, it's Blue. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Cowboys leading near the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one's complete, right side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yeah! Go, get out there. All right, hey, everybody, kill. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the double.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Down. Blue, 32. Blue striker. Ready?
1st down. Young. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Here we go. Black, 95. Fury, yellow. Ringo. Ready.
Now Young. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. The defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Drill green. Set. Hut. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Throw here. Third down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, first and 10. And he gets the handoff. The end result there, 15 yards at first. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Pickens, the motion man right. Here's Prescott, first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing again is down. He's going deep this time. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
They send a man in motion. Pickens, the motion man right.
47. Here go 46. Here go 46, 46. Here go 47.
Prescott now on third down. He's going to try another deep one here. And he's got it. It's in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and have him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go now. Red, third, fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
From the pistol, it's Young. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's on the play. That's good for our Panthers. First down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here, white, white, yellow, 43. Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 10 cycle. Ready? Go.
Up the middle. Hubbard. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. We're coupled together a yard there. Tackle made by Mozzie Smith.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Need a 50, green. Hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that set brings the offense to 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss really rules out that kind of decision.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They'll motion Lamb right. He'll start the drive in blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. All right, in. Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. What do you think?
Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down, ball at the 36.
Yeah! 26.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good hit and that 1st down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah, here we go. Work. All right, in. Hey, kill. 47.
First down, here's Dak. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now 2nd and 10.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. All right, in. Good. Hey. Stay with him. Hey, 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Wide in. 26.
Prescott to throw once more. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
The kicker on for the
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary. And he just made him pay.
Panthers 8. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, break.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Down. Cut.
Aubrey gets it to start the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Left, right. Ready?
Young throwing here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Green Jack. Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Cut.
To the air on first down. Young. That's caught by Hubbard. Excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
43.
A second down throw for Young. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Hey.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. This one stops fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Watch out now. 6, 10, 1.
They're going for it, Young. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Ball at the 33 for first down.
See the ball, see the ball, see the ball. Like you want to win. So we're going to 54, wide in. There we go, kill. There we go, 47.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Not an enviable spot as they come up, third and long.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. At the 20. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a taunt to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love in football. Just a good little penalty.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. That one's incomplete.
Right there, coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, go!
Here's Hubbard on the give. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. They stop by Damone Clark.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And hopefully they don't come to regret using all 3 of theirs so early in the half. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Yeah! Here we go! Wide in.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
And it's 3rd down.
Under. Wide in.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Dallas.
Man in motion here. Williams now on 1st and 10. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also keeps the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide in. Go. Get out there.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Hey, kill! 47! 26!
From the gun is Prescott. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Receiver in motion, headed right.
Here we go, 46, 46.
3rd and long, Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go, 47.
1st and 10, Prescott. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Under. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak throwing again. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Gun. Wide, 90.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution of plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Gun.
Pickens, the motion man right. Second down, looking for options. He finds Pickens left side. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 7-yard line.
Go, get wide, gun.
First and goal, here's Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Another for Williams. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Look to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 37-yard line.
On the ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Handoff running right, Hubbard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Ready.
And going play action, Young. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Now, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume that that's a dangerous place to play.
And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's Young to throw here on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Out of the gun, Young. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it ready. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards. They had to scramble. They didn't get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to do some window dressing. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Let's go now. 52. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Swerve to A. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So it'll be second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
A third down run with Blue. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
When you don't have great success on first play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Running back sent in motion. Prescott now to throw on third down. He brings it in. This gets the first and more. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're going to pass it here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got a man in motion.
47. Hey, 47. 26.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go, 47. Switch. Kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott now on third down. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Aubrey puts it through. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, this is Etienne. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah. Good. Line 8. Hey, kill.
First down, here's Dak. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dallas.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.